All right, best of 5 between JWeyts and Krabby. JWeyts is a player we've seen a few times on the channel. He's going to open the scoring here with a creative play. And he'll follow it up with a second goal. After bumping Krabby into the corner. Now, Krabby, I'm excited to watch here. This is a debut for show matches here. Obviously, not the ideal start for Krabby, but it's early in game 1. And of course, the series, as always, are best of 5s. We'll see what he can put together here. Now, Krabby is a player similar to Jupp in the previous match. It's a player that I have only recently become aware of. And it's through similar means. Krabby, I think, had a good run in the Salt Mine qualifiers, taking down Mozzarella. In fact, I think he swept Mozzarella in the qualifying match. Of course, qualifying for day 2. In day 2, I think he ran into Appjack and ended up falling to Appjack, which is nothing to be ashamed of. And then ultimately losing to a player named Red Mob in the lower bracket, who I would also love to have on the stream here soon. We'll see if we can maybe get Red Mob a match. But this is what it's all about. You know, finding some upcoming talent, seeing what they have. Krabby, an extended press on offense, finally puts JWeyts in an awkward spot here in the corner. He'll put his first goal in. Oh, that's well done. JWeyts with a quick flick. Where is Krabby from? Poland. Bikini Bottom. That's great. Oh, Krabby looking a bit out of control and out of sorts here in defense. Misses once, misses twice. JWeyts will collect and pop in a fourth. Oh no. JWeyts, awkward play in defense. Couldn't really tell if that was going to hit off the crossbar or potentially be on target. And that misread will cost him. Krabby gets his second. Kickoff win, maybe a third for Krabby. Oh no, he's missed it again. Krabby making some critical mistakes. I'm going to check something here for a moment as Krabby grabs possession. JWeyts' early challenge will push him back to defense. I'm not sure specifically how old Krabby is. there were a few players that I wanted to, you know, I saw them from either Salt Mine or maybe one of the ATR Cup qualifiers or something. A few players that I wanted to get on the stream, and one or two of them were pretty young, 15 and 16. But I don't see Krabby's age there in his Twitter profile, so I'm not sure exactly how old Krabby is. Certainly an upcoming player, and one to keep your eyes on. Oh, that's a great play. Krabby seeming to settle in here. Baits JWeyts into an out-of-control challenge. He's back within 2. Early reset for Krabby. Holds the dodge. Oh! Goes to the far side of the net. Bar down and in. Well struck shot from Krabby. JWeyts with a good setup, but unfortunately the flick is read well by Krabby, who has knocked in the open net the other way and tied things up. 50 seconds left. Big kickoff for JWeyts will earn him possession. Krabby looking a bit jumpy here in defense. He will survive the first press. JWeyts just could not get the flick. Krabby is rewarded. Krabby up very early. He's got 0 boost here. Has walked into an awkward spot. JWeyts' flick is good with 1 second to spare. JWeyts. A clutch goal to tie things up late in game 1. Krabby with the first go in overtime. It's a flip reset. He's played it patient. Fake flick from Krabby. Both players choosing the cautious options, neither wanting to overextend and overcommit. Krabby's made a mistake there. JWeyts will take his time with the collection. Air dribble bump on the way, potentially a flip reset. Hold on, JWeyts has kept it out of the net. Wait, Krabby with the near side spawn, able to make the save. He's still in a difficult spot here. Well boosted in the tank. He's facing the ball now. He turns his back for the shadow defense. He gets flicked, and JWeyts takes the OT and game 1. We see a new car design here for Krabby. And I do think that, you know, early in game 1, Krabby was a bit out of control. Oh, my word. Now, this is how you start game 2, Krabby. Flip, reset, air dribble, and then he baits the musty flick. The wave dash catch to the far post. Wow. Another good aerial setup for Krabby. He's chosen not to use the flip reset in favor of prioritizing a better recovery. That is just a really poor play from JWeyts. It looks like maybe he was caught in between decisions. Krabby has turned it on for game 2. Soft first touch. And the flick to follow is good. Double reset for Krabby. Was hoping for a musty flick at the conclusion of the play, but unfortunately for him, not going to work out. And JWeyts puts in the counter. Bounce dribble for Krabby. He's got a 4th. Both guys have settled in here. A lot more scoring in game 2. Krabby gets a 5th. They just keep going. JWeyts looking for a creative ground play. He'll be pushed to his back line, and now he throws a clear towards the other side. Krabby will have to operate on low boost. Just back and forth, big clears. JWeyts finally puts a flick on target. Or near target, I should say. Krabby unable to make the read. So JWeyts gets a 3rd. Krabby with control from the backboard. Achieves the flip reset, but dodge was a little out of control. It's a great flick from JWeyts, near side, top shelf. Back within one. Oh! JWeyts, air dribble flip reset. The momentum swings have been enormous. Krabby starting game 2 on fire. JWeyts quickly took control. See if things swap once again now that we're tied up. Oh, that's a nice flick. Krabby, the back flip. Flings it up high off the backboard. He's got himself a 6th. Krabby's still stuck in defense, low boost. The corner spawns just in time, but JWeyts setting up an aerial play. Actually, will lose the challenge. Krabby with a nice read. Gets a 7th. Very ambitious dive. Krabby just definitely was not going to win that challenge. He's let JWeyts back into it once more. 39 seconds to play. 1 goal difference. JWeyts with possession. Krabby's long shot is good. JWeyts' recovery just too slow. And a 2-goal lead should hold. Strong kickoff for Krabby. That's well played. Just continues to burn down the clock. And that will do it. Krabby has tied up the series 1-1. First possession to Krabby. He's immediately dispossessed, and JWeyts opens the scoring. JWeyts air dribble, good for a 2nd. Simple play here. Krabby bumps his opponent, turns and shoots. He's on the board. Krabby stoling both 100 boosts. Will be forced to push this back to his own side, so JWeyts has time to collect some pads. Full field aerial play. Krabby. Oh, the fake is good. JWeyts just expected something else from Krabby. That is really surprising. I can't believe JWeyts did not make contact there. The double touch to outplay Krabby results in an easy opportunity now. JWeyts back on top. Creative flick attempt. But the result is Krabby gaining possession. 3-3. And this is actually fairly similar to what we saw in the series before this. Neither player having too much success with possession outplaying their opponent. But both players finding much success with counterattacks, allowing one another to misstep. Good save from Krabby right there at the goal line. JWeyts scoops the corner boost and continues to pressure. That touch is wide, and now Krabby after one more challenge from JWeyts, Krabby will finally grab control. He's looking to boost starve. But he has turned over possession, and JWeyts just shoots directly on target. Krabby, careless with control. At this point, he should have committed to defense. No chance of winning that challenge. This is the second time we've seen that from Krabby. And the second time it's cost him. JWeyts absorbs the challenge, demos the opponent, and turns for the open net. He's got a 2-goal lead. Intentional or not, Krabby does end up bumping JWeyts. An awkward recovery leaves the net open for a moment. Krabby gets a fourth. Oh, goodness. Oh, no. The ball rolls just wide. Now JWeyts will be forced back into defense. That demo will give him plenty of time and space. Ceiling setup for JWeyts. Ground pinch attempt. It's blocked away by Krabby. Flip reset over the top. Good recovery. Krabby gets the bump. And a 5th goal. We're tied up here. 32 seconds to play. Still more of the same between these two. Strong defense and counterattacks has proven to be the best strategy. JWeyts finally with an outplay. It's a simple one, but he still can't get it on target in time, so Krabby has control. JWeyts, with only a couple pads to work with, not going to be able to make the save. Krabby will be sure to capitalize on this resource advantage with an air dribble bump. 8 seconds left. Can Krabby hold this lead? He does. Krabby wins game 3 and is on match point. Game 4. Krabby will be the first to strike. It's a low and slow play. Krabby's clear has bought him some time. He's got a full tank of boost now. But again, steps too far forward. He'll have to use that full tank just to get back into position for a save. And he's easily outplayed in the corner. JWeyts equalize. Krabby with the flip reset dunk at the goal line. JWeyts did well to get back down to the ground and make the initial save, but Krabby is too strong. I like this look from Krabby here. Seems like a bit more focus on possession. Early reset. Oh, Krabby tucks it in the top left corner. Precision striking. Again, we see Krabby choosing the safe option, the early flick. It does outplay JWeyts. The second shot is off target, but he's recovered well. And finally gets it across the goal line. Krabby with a 3-goal lead. This is definitely a more complete look offensively from Krabby. He's keeping things simple, but effective. Whoa, big flick for JWeyts. It's off target, so Krabby will push things down this left side. That's another ambitious dive, and now he's stuck in a tough spot. Low boost. Makes the initial save, but he'll be operating with just a pad or two, and JWeyts absorbs a challenge, walks in a second. And this all stems from the early dive down there in the offensive half. Fantastic recovery. Krabby gets back in time for the save. It's bumped, but with the full tank of boost, should be able to recover. See what he does the other way. Flip reset. Again, the safe option. And look at that. He is rewarded. Quick recovery. Demos his opponent. And drives home a 5th. Ground pinch. No good, but a quick recovery. Stolen JWeyts back corner boost. Now JWeyts on 0. Has to be careful here. Should be grabbing the midfield. JWeyts. Difficult play, but he made it work. Flip reset. He threatens a bump, and Krabby just unable to reach this ball. 2-goal difference now. Krabby has really cleaned up these kickoffs. He's gaining possession more times than not. He's made a mistake there. JWeyts has a 4th. JWeyts rips it from the midfield, finds the far side. And this is just no respect from Krabby. Took his time, rotating all the way out to the back corner boost. Very preventable. Krabby was quite disciplined and careful early in this game, but after that, after grabbing that lead, it seems like he's got careless. Now he's down a goal with 68 seconds to play. That shot is wide. JWeyts with a flip reset. Now he's in trouble. He's extended up the field. Minimal boost to his name. 15 now. JWeyts bumped away. Krabby should be scoring here. He does. Inside the final 30 seconds, we're all tied up. Krabby is on match point here. Oh no. Krabby should have been scoring. In fact, he may be conceding. Critical touch there. Krabby buys himself some space. JWeyts will maintain control. Smart play from Krabby. We'll have one final opportunity. We go to OT. It's a fake kickoff. JWeyts has possession. He'll reverse field before starting his attack. Has the flip reset. And he nails it. JWeyts to the far side. Will push us into game 5. As we get into game 5, I really don't know who I would back here. Both players have had their moments, and JWeyts will show us a moment right here as he falls off the ceiling for the ground pinch. Sneaks it right past Krabby. Clean first touch. Krabby! A beautiful flip reset from this right wall. Oh man, that first touch is so nice. Early reset for Krabby. He's hoping to go behind JWeyts. It just didn't make the contact. JWeyts finds the far side. 63 seconds in. 1 goal lead for JWeyts. Krabby wins the race to the boost and quickly accelerates this towards the target. JWeyts just won't be back in time. Immediate equalizer. Krabby's done it again. Mistake there on the first touch from Krabby. Nearly a second mistake. He's giving JWeyts a shooting chance. He's able to make the save. Krabby decides to wait in defense for JWeyts in favor of full tank of boost. JWeyts, weak attempt. In fact, he's demoed. Krabby may be scoring again. 4th goal for Krabby. Just under 3 minutes on the clock. Krabby on 0 boost. Trips up JWeyts. Oh, that's a great shot to the top shelf. Bar down on the right side. 5th goal for Krabby. Oh, that is perfectly placed. Oh yes, Krabby has hit his stride. Look at this first touch. Beautiful setup. The flip reset is good. Now we saw a similar story in the prior game. Will Krabby remain focused? Scoring chance gone by the wayside. In fact, JWeyts will put one in the other way. Well done. Krabby plays it smart. Instead of an immediate shot, a lofty, soft touch off target. A second touch off target to pull JWeyts out of the net. And the third one is the charm. Krabby's got another possession here on following kickoff. He's really dominated the kickoff game here in Game 5. Oh, wow. What a touch. Krabby dismounts from the backboard. And an overhead doink is good for an 8th goal. 5-goal cushion here. Surely Krabby will hold on to it. Right? We'll see. We'll see how powerful the caster curse is. There's one for JWeyts. Fake kickoff for Krabby. Oh, wow, what a bounce. JWeyts had a couple different opportunities there, but just never could put it together. And as the clock winds down, it gets less and less likely. But JWeyts will be, should have been scoring there. Oh, man. That's a tough one. He'll recover, and he puts in his 5th goal. But that was some valuable time that ticked away. He's back within 3. Maybe another chance here. What a save, Krabby. Very well done in defense. Hold on. Hold on. JWeyts has put in a 6th. Okay, Krabby. Woo! Big save there, JWeyts. Unable to put it on target and unable to get the victory. Krabby, in his debut, will take a Game 5 win over JWeyts.